rep London town tonight.
You're now looked into London's finest gamer, and this right off the back I want to tell everyone out there, much appreciated, I love you all. Haven't put out a video in a while just because of the fact that I've been sick, had a fever, and then I got better, and the funny thing is, as soon as I got better I got a fever the next day again, and it's so bad because I'm asthmatic. I found it hard to breathe because I was hit by a cold as well. He didn't have his headlights on and it just come straight at me, and I was like, hit me dude. But yeah, nah, I wasn't feeling well, so I didn't bother putting out a video. As I'm recording this current commentary right about now, there's no gameplay on my screen, but I already know what I'm going to put out there. It is Medal of Honor Warfighter, and it's a 10-minute plus game. Well, not 10-minute plus, it's 10-minute 50 seconds. And I wanted to cover a couple of things in this video. Firstly, just wanted to let you know that I am back, but not fully back. If you stay tuned to this video, you kind of know what's happening. Just wanted to say thank you for everyone that, you know, paid attention to my live series video. It was a lot for me to talk about, and it was difficult at certain points in the video where I brought across, you know, I found it a bit difficult myself just to talk about it, because when you're talking about it from that perspective that you've lived through it, certain things that happen in your life, you know, it kind of builds on you, and you kind of think about it and reflect, and then you kind of feel, oh, did that really happen? And you know, but forgive me if that commentary, you know, that whole video, I didn't know how to do it. I just done it the way I thought was best, and I got, you know, amazing replies to it. And you know, the video was just there to mainly serve as a purpose to not educate, but kind of give people motivation, because I know everyone has ups and downs in life, because it's life at the end of the day. 1 minute you're up, next minute you're down, and you don't know what is going to happen the next day. And certain things that happen in people's life, they find it hard to communicate or open up with other people. I was one of those peoples that never opened up, and hence why I took my tablets, you know what I'm saying? But I do intend, and I want you guys down below to comment down below, do you want me to continue this series? Because obviously I just spoke about my childhood. Now I'm 24 years old, so I've covered my childhood. Now I gotta cover my teens and the direction that where I am right now in life. So I'm looking about another 3 sets of topics over a set amount of videos, if that makes sense. Hopefully they'll probably be quicker, because I don't know if there's much to talk about. But please let me know down below if you really want me to do it, because you know, I would love to do it, you know what I'm saying? That's what she said. No, but I would like to open up to everyone and just tell you about my teenage life. And hopefully many of my subscribers are not 6 years old, and they're mature, and they go through or went through or experiencing similar or similarities, issues that I went through. So just comment down below, just let me know if you want me to do it. I'll do it. I'll make a commentary about it, and then I'll upload the video over time. Also, I did postpone the Race to Division 1 and the Head Rush series. I am gonna start them, just don't know when. I mean, if you guys, like I said, want to know about my teenage life, then let me know, and I'll just concentrate on my teenage life and get those videos out to you, because to me that's like everyone else is just doing like class setups, best class, this class, my class, your mum's class, dad's class, and sometimes it gets a bit lethargic. And I thought my commentary, by me doing what I'm doing me, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about real issues that maybe you can relate to. But like I said, I'm not going to carry on saying let me know down below. I'm going to say it for the last time. Let me know down below if you want me to do that series. Now the next topic I want to talk about is well, actually it's not really a topic. Just wanted to say I do read every single comment, because I haven't been well. I didn't reply to nobody, that's because I couldn't face to look at my laptop, man. I was just bare ill. But I read everything, you know what I'm saying? I read everything. When I wake up in the morning and I brush my teeth, I had a cup of tea, and I sit on that toilet and have a poo poo. That's when I read every single person's comments. Now I find it a bit uncomfortable replying to certain mans on my video while I'm having a poo poo. You know what I'm saying? But you see, that's the benefits of having a commentator like me. I'm just open, you know what I'm saying, like my bowels. Anyways, next topic now. I haven't done a giveaway in a while. Well, in my head I haven't done a giveaway in a while, so in this video, comment down below to whatever you want to comment. Make sure you start the comment off with the word giveaway. Now the giveaway I'm doing is 2 codes of God of War Ascension theme. It's not the game, it's just the theme. It's a PS3 theme. Assume it's or presume or assume, whatever you want to say, it's an exclusive. I have 2 codes. How it's gonna work, just comment down below. Make sure you start off your comment with giveaway. If you forget to write the word giveaway, just re-comment on the video and just say giveaway, and then write your comment next to the actual word or whatever. Then I'll put your comments in random.org, and the first 2 people that is basically drawn on the website, I will give you the codes instantly. Now as soon as I hit 10 likes, I'm not going to give it like a week cap or 2 week cap. As soon as I hit 10 likes, I'll do that I'll do that random.org thing, and then I'll just do it from there. Hopefully we'll get 10 likes by the end of tonight. I don't even know. But as soon as that happens, then I'll give away the codes, because I want to get them away straight away. And this is one more thing I wanted to talk about, and I don't really talk about it just because I don't know how, because I'm a small YouTuber and I got small amount of subscribers. I'm still getting to know you, man, you know what I'm saying? So I haven't really ever covered any of the big topics like the PS4, the unveiling, and what I think. So I thought I'll use this video, because the gameplay in the background is probably shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'll just kind of, you know, go over what I feel about the PS4. Now the PS4, to be honest, I don't like the control pad. That's one thing I honestly, I don't like it. I don't like the analog sticks at all. The analog sticks looks like, I don't know, something you'll buy in Tesco or Asda. You know those little clip-on things. Like, you know, to me, Sony's trademark is having a rounded analog stick. But I'm not gonna bash it over an analog stick. But I'm just saying it's my preference anyway. Overall, I like the blue light, the neon light. That kind of looks sick. It's a shame that the PS4 announcement, they didn't really cover they didn't show the console itself. But this is where I'm finding it so hard to understand. Now, a couple of days ago, at the time of making this commentary, it's been a couple of days since the Assassin's Creed 5 or 4, sorry, trailer was unveiled, and at the end of it, you know where the bottom where it says Assassin's Creed whatever, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's whatever malarkey rubbish, yeah, at the bottom it says Xbox 360, Xbox Live, PS3 and PS4. I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, well, is it then going to be a port, or did they build this game from ground up for the PS4? Now, a lot of us expected the new Grand Theft Auto game to come out on the PS3, which was stated to come out on the PS3. 2.2's now, the PS4 is coming out this year as well. So then you're thinking, well, I'm the type of person that I need to save my money if I'm gonna buy a PS4. I can't be in the position where I'm buying GTA. If you can, good for you, I'll give you a cookie one day. But if you can buy GTA, Splinter Cell, Blacklist, all these heavy hitters, Tom Clancy, Patriot, if you can buy these games and then still buy a PS4, I'm not understanding why they're having big titles coming out the same time as a PS4. Now, something don't really sit right with me. I actually, and don't bash me for saying this, because these games were already confirmed, I want the date of the PS4 to be pushed back. Do I think it's going to be better than the Xbox 720p? I just made that name up, I'm very clever like that. I don't know. I'm waiting for the press conference for the Xbox to come out so I can understand what the Xbox is gonna have. I'm an open-minded person. Whatever tickles my fancy, I'll probably go with that. But at the moment, the PS4 does seem amazing. I mean, they integrated a lot of social aspect features on it, which I'm not too fussed about. Who's gonna sit there and watch me play Mario Kart? Like, come on. I don't know. Maybe it's got a bright future ahead of itself, but I do like how they're using the next gen DDR RAMs and all of that. I mean, it shows that they're dedicating in upgrading their hardware. But when the Xbox comes out, who knows? I'm a Battlefield 4 person, or Battlefield fan. I prefer that over Call of Duty. Battlefield 3 is the best first person shooter ever. So I want to see how these games look out on each console and what is going to give the best bang for buck. My overall experience of the PS4 is I hope it does get delayed. Let me know down below if you want it to be delayed or if you're stoked for it. Anyway, it's been London's finest gamer, and I've gone over my time of this commentary, but you're still locked into my voice. It's been London's finest gamer. Make sure you keep it locked and subscribe. Peace.